We need the balance. We gotta have a balance. That's a fact. People say they smoke weed medicinally, but they have turned into crackheads. The Jamaicans cannot lock down their island. Not the Jamaicans, but some of the rosters. They could have took over Jamaica. But they so shut off into space from marijuana that they can't tactically run them white motherfuckers out of there. Because they outnumber the white man dramatically in Jamaica. And if Fidel Castro could take over Cuba, any of them Jamaicans could take over Jamaica. It's not impossible. But they so damn high. The real radicals are high. The real radicals are way liberated. Them the ones we need to make change in the overall community. But them the ones that's gone. Your most radical people is high as hell. You follow what I'm saying? And the people that don't want revolution is plugged into the matrix. And they are organizing everything. You know what I'm saying? So we need some people who are radical to be down to earth, to be on the planet. That's the only hope that this planet has. Is that some of the enlightened beings that's interested in freedom focus some energy here on the planet. Take some of that divine intelligence from the true spiritual awakening that you actually have to do something for somebody else. Not run off in the mountains with a bong, with a peace pipe. But use some of that divine intelligence to construct a divine paradigm for our people. Wouldn't y'all be upset if that's what I was at now? Y'all wasn't hearing from me because I'm in the mountain with a damn peace pipe? Y'all be disappointed that somebody was not here doing something, establishing something where people can actually wake up and we can affect even the worst parts of our communities to keep us from killing ourselves. So my point is the spirituality has to be balanced. And I got to go into that because I've spent a lot of time with different spiritual practices. I done went through all the organizations, Transcendental Meditation, all the spiritual groups. I've been in it. You can't mention it to me. I know about it. I've read the whole metaphysical and occult book section at the library and at every popular bookstore. I've been there already. I've chanted. I've meditated. I've stood on my head. I've wrapped my legs around my tongue. I've done all of it. I've done all of it. And what I learned is it's powerful when you can be spiritual as just being your goddamn self. That's what it all led me to. When you don't need chanting beads or to go lock yourself in a goddamn closet to be stable. You understand what I'm saying? Or you don't need to light 30 incense. You understand what I'm saying? Just to have one clear damn thought. I'm happy to have got to that point. Because some people never will. If they don't go chant or whatever, they'll be in a mental institution. They need a damn Hindu just to be spiritual. Just to have a peace of mind. If they don't read one 400-page spiritual book a week, they not clear about who the hell they are. I'm glad to get to a point where I could be stably myself. I used to think I needed to chant to be at peace. I used to think I needed to meditate at least 20, 30 minutes out the day just to be peaceful and to create world peace. You know how to create world peace? Be peaceful in the world. Don't be another nut. That's the best way to create world peace. Be peaceful in the world. That's world peace. Be a peaceful person in the world. Be able to create peace. When somebody whoop your ass, be able to create peace. When somebody attack you, create peace. Get your peace. Get a piece of their ass. You understand what I'm saying? That's world peace. But I used to think I had to chant and go meditate. And that was insanity. I used to have to do yoga just to have peace in my life. But I didn't need that when I was a child. I was peaceful. Now all of a sudden I meet some goddamn Hindu and I got to sit still for 3 or 4 hours to have peace. Well, the problem was I met your ass. Do you understand what I'm saying? I literally have to ask myself, how many people have I met that fucked my life up? You got to ask yourself that. You was okay till you met them motherfuckers. I'm being honest with you. Then you accepted these thoughts. And now you gotta live with getting rid of them. Now you gotta deprogram that stuff. You was fine, you knew what you was good. Then you met one of these deep motherfuckers. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Who are you? Damn. Shit. I never thought about that shit.
I was just being.
You never thought about that. But who are you? I'm who never thought about that shit and I'm not worried about it. How about that? That's peaceful. Do you understand the point I'm making? Who are you? The person that you asking that goddamn question. You feel what I'm saying? So many people, spiritual people per se, has fucked up our life. They have fucked up the revolution. They have pieced out the revolution in a way that is not peaceful. Because no conscious people or group is peaceful anywhere until the totality of our community is at peace. So that's madness that they have taught. That's complete insanity. So let's get practical. Not so spiritual, rhetorical, you know what I'm saying? Practical. What is it going to take for us to maintain the things that are valuable to us? What actions are going to take? And then we will cultivate a spirituality in that. And I used to always say, the Africans pick cotton. They developed a spirituality in picking cotton. Because their survival in the hot sun all day picking cotton, then that's how they came up with Negro spirituals. To survive. So your spirituality must become your survival. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you have a spirituality that's not connected to your survival, then your spirituality is death. If you got to do this, that, and to survive, and you don't find that spiritual, then your way of life is death. Until the things that ensures the highest level of existence for you become your spiritual system, your way of life is death. So we can throw away the super spirituality, spiritual insanity. And come to the realization that it is okay being who you are. Who you are is spiritual. You are a spirit. How spiritual do a goddamn spirit need to become? Do you hear what I'm saying? That's what we got to ask ourselves. And when we ask ourselves, we'll become tactical. Because when a white man see you in your true self, he'll know how spiritual you are. He'll know he's in the presence of a deep spirit. He will know you are more spiritual than you think you are. Right off bat. He will swear you practice voodoo. Ain't never cut a chicken head in your life. You understand what I'm making? But in the true manifestation of your real selfhood, he will swear you are the most spiritual thing on the planet. And that's why he worships the Hindus. Because the melanin that they have. You understand what I'm making? He see them and he said, damn, y'all spiritual. They just talking like they do all the time. You understand what I'm making? But that level of melanin and the level of connectedness that they have to the original man, the white man bows down and worship them. And they're the only ones that have self-actualization. The white man doesn't even have a self or a soul. So all these gurus, a white man has never been enlightened. You see what I'm saying? There's never become one white enlightened person with all the gurus that have existed. Every time you watch them gurus, you see the white people asking the same dumbass questions. Who am I? How do I meditate? Am I correct? When do I meditate? They keep asking the same dumbass questions because spirituality is impossible for them because they do not have a spirit and soul. We need to stop acting like white people, like we dumb as hell to ourselves. We learned that from them. We learned that from dumbass hippies. We took on a likeness of them. We was always considered the soul brothers, the soul sisters, the people with soul. You know what I'm saying? Now the new people, that's the new generations of people, don't know who the fuck they are. They have become the white hippie movement. It has not always been like that. You know what I'm saying? They used to follow us. Now we are following them.